market be just a little bit of a head scratcher? Or jumping in at the wrong time, watching your hard-earned cash just vanish quicker than a pig in a mudslide? I get you. Well, I used to be dumber than a scarecrow in a windstorm. Till I found Charting Crypto over there on the YouTube. CC's videos enlightened me like a light bulb in my noggin. He turns out more content than my price Sal pops out piglets, and she's a real champ. Charting Crypto breaks it all down for us, teaching us how to milk this crypto market like a pro. Well, he's got a Discord channel over here too, and it's like a virtual water hole for all us crypto bros. You can even ask CC to review coins. You can grab some fancy alpha on NFTs. Woo, and you talk about trade setups and price targets. Yeah, he got them all. It's like having a trustworthy farmhand showing you the way. It's plumb amazing. Now listen up. Missing out on Charting Crypto means missing out on your best chance to turn your finances around. I mean, look at me. Thanks to CC's wisdom, I got myself a brand new Mercedes. Woo! And it's a real chick magnet right here on the farm. So quit stalling. Head over to Charting Crypto on YouTube, subscribe now, and sow the seeds of crypto success. Happy trading, y'all. Happy trading.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We are pumping today. We are pumping, that's for sure. Let's get the music rolling. That's a little loud. There we go. Give me a 1 2 1 2. Everything sounds good, and we'll get into the juicy alpha. So BTC over 40,000 barely by 93 bucks right now. So how's everyone doing? Let's see what we got going on here. One two one two. Hey, Flip Coins, how you been? Unique all the way. Welcome. Mindless Musician, I haven't seen you before. Welcome to the live stream. James in the house. Chef Natron, Tregahart, Ape Gang. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So everything sounds good. So we can start rocking and rolling. BTC over 40,000. Who would have thunk, right? We broke above the 618 here on the bear market downtrend. Actually make that valid. Yeah, we broke above the 618 here on the bear market downtrend. We still were expecting that pullback, but man, being above that 618 kind of changes things there. It kind of changes things. We were still thinking that we were possibly capitulating down to that $35,000 area, but we had a little fake out here on the MACD. Little fake out. I don't speak much, but been subbed for you for a long while. Well, welcome. Welcome to the family. Glad to have you aboard. Day chart, last 3 days been bullish above the 618. RSI is healing up. WTX is still in the red without a sell signal. Gold and BTC pumping together. Well, maybe we should long some gold on BTCC then. All right, so as of now for BTC, breaking above the 618, we now have a support at 38,878. So around 39,000 is our main support. That's our lifeline right there, guys. If BTC stays above that, we're off to the races. I mean, if we go to the, I think it was the weekly here, and we look at this price volume cloud, the price volume cloud tends to die off between the 618 and 786 area right here. So it's kind of a smooth sail, take it with a grain of salt, smooth sailing up to that 786 at $50,000 if we start running. But if you see on the weekly, we're starting to cool down here on the MACD. Indicators are still high. We're still high. So I think we're still going to be expecting a pullback for BTC, but it's starting to look like it's not going to be as drastic or as large as we initially expected, because breaking above that 40,000 was huge. But we'll see what Monday brings. You know, weekend pumps bring Monday dumps, right? I don't know if that's a thing. I just came up with it, but it could be a thing. We'll find out tomorrow. But I mean, if we're above $40,000 tomorrow, man, we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be good. Because usually after the weekend we tend to dump pretty hard at the beginning of the week. So tomorrow and Tuesday are going to be the real test. If we stay above $40,000, we're going to have to switch the whole narrative on this possible drop thing. But drop, in my personal opinion, still at play at around 35 to 32. But if Monday and Tuesday, if we're still over 40,000, that's gonna kind of make me eat crow. It's gonna make me change my narrative. But right now we're just seeing the final weekend pump here. And then we'll assess. But I mean, we could actually draw it this way here, and hypothetically speaking, that $50,000 here's at the 1236, and that 786 is still down here around 33,000. So we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, it's a good feeling being over 40,000, that's for sure. And trust me, if you've watched my channel for any amount of period of time, I'm rarely ever bearish, but always cautious, and I'm still cautious here. So we'll see what Monday and Tuesday brings. Used to be a Sunday dump, weekend dump, everyday dump in the bear market. That scares. The scares are real. Yeah, that's when we can make easy money shorting stuff. Now you have to be hesitant on longing and shorting stuff. We're kind of in the middle zone now. So yeah, that's pretty much my telltale on BTC. Not a whole lot going on. Broke above 40,000. We just have to see what tomorrow and Tuesday hold. They hold above the 618, man, that we're gonna be good. I'm gonna have to change my narrative from being bearish to bullish. Who knows? There's rumors going around that the ETF is gonna be approved on Monday, but I mean, those kind of rumors have been going around for a long time, so I'm not putting any thought on that whatsoever. But I see it all over Twitter right now. But those type of comments and stuff usually come out during the weekend anyways, like ETF approved on Monday, and everyone just starts talking out their ass. But yeah, that's BTC. We have the dominance on BTC still heading up here. We have to test that critical multi-year resistance area on the BTC dominance. If we go to the 3-day, you can see the importance of that 0.5 area. It goes all the way back to 2017. If we break above that, BTC dominance is going to fly and BTC is going to start pumping, which means your altcoins aren't going to do that well, but BTC price will. And indicators on the 3-day, I mean, we're heading bearish to bullish right here. We're losing our bearish momentum. RSI and WTX are starting to tail up, so we'll see. If we get over 53 to 54% on BTC dominance, BTC could start taking off. I mean, if we look at the weekly here, the price volume cloud gaps. Look at this price volume gap right here. Pretty much it's just negative. So if we ended up breaking above the 0.5 here, the BTC dominance, we would shoot right up to 57% BTC dominance. We would fly right through this negative area. So that's something to keep in consideration for your altcoins. BTC dominance goes up. It's not always bullish for altcoins at the start, but later down the road it is. We got the DXY still dropping on the weekly. We actually got I think we were looking at it on the daily, or was it the 3-day? Yeah, so BTC dominance is still, or not BTC, DXY is still falling, but unfortunately we're heading towards we're losing our bearish momentum, heading bullish right here. I mean, we're not bullish yet, so I'm really not too concerned about it, but you can see the last 6 days, we've been starting to lose our bearish momentum. So our DXY needs to stay below $104. DXY falls. The longer DXY falls, the more bullish we're going to be on crypto in general. And we talked about breaking below this 0.5, very similar to the BTC dominance. The BTC dominance breaks over 5. That's going to be extremely bearish for DXY, which in turn you can see price volume gap drops out here, and the DXY would make a new low below 100 down to 98. So that could be very, very bullish for crypto in general if the DXY falls below that $100 support area. So that's something we're keeping close tabs on. And then the USDT dominance. This is crazy, guys. This thing has never been wrong, but at touching the bottom and top. But best time to get in, best time to get out. And we're actually nearing the bottom of it right now, which makes me think we actually might invalidate this chart that's been correct for so long. And Sam XBT is the one that brought it to our attention. So this is the amount of people in stable coins. So if we actually break below the 0.5 here to the 382, Man, that's going to be crazy bullish for altcoins. Everyone will be flooding out of BTC or flooding out of stable coins into altcoins. Hey, Flip Coins with the super chat. Please check out Rare and TRB. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. And followed up by Chef Natron. Thanks, buddy. Grok, please. Appreciate the support, guys. Pumping on a Sunday. Man, this week's actually going to be pretty fun to watch because we haven't been above 40,000 in a very, very, very long time. A very long time. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, TRB was actually a coin that we were looking at that we actually longed. We actually longed it on BTCC exchange. So, this is BTCC exchange. I've gone over that. If you guys wanted to long and short, you can sign up with my link down there. Yeah, we'll look at TRB, but we want to see how our leverage trade's doing on it. But first things first, we got to do our spin, right? We have 3 spins left. Yay, free dollar. So let's go to the futures. Let's go to demo trading. Hopefully it doesn't log me out. It was giving me issues a little earlier today, but yeah, TRB, we're up 9.6%. Our quant long that we put in this morning, we're up 19%, and our TRX, we're up 9.3%. So I do post all these trades on my Discord, and I also do updated videos of the BTC exchange, the BTC leverage trading, what I'm doing for leverage trading on the demo account. Not financial advice, for educational purposes only, right? So if you follow them, that's up to you. So it's only for educational purposes, not financial advice. But if we would have, or as we entered them on those videos, we're actually doing pretty good here. I'm really surprised about this quant one, honestly. We're up 19% there. TRB's looking really good. Like, TRB's looking crazy good. But just giving you guys a little demo of BTCC. If that's something you're interested in, you can use my link below to get on BTC Futures Exchange. You get free USD. So TRB US dollar. Yeah, this is kind of what we were expecting here for TRB, a back trace to that 0.5 area and then a moonshot. And so far it's playing out. We actually went right down to that 0.5 and it held the support. We got that bounce here. And now we're working our way through a pretty large price volume gap. You can see the price volume gap just is dead right here. Indicators right now, looks like we're cooling down bearish. We're not making as in large bearish engulfing candles here on the MACD, which shows slowness. RSI starting to tail up a little bit. WTX is sitting at a really good spot on the 3-day. If we focus on the 1-day here, it's looking like it's already about ready to play out. The 1-day is just looking insanely bullish on TRB. Insanely bullish. We're about ready to cross over bullish here after being bearish since November 9th of 2023. RSI sitting great. We're sitting at around 45, so we have a ton of juice to run to the upside here. And if you just zoom out and look at it, if you go off these lows, we've technically put in, oh, that's my dog. I don't know if you can hear my dog, but there's some deer outside, so he's barking. But we did put in a higher low here on the RSI, which is good, and the WTX pretty much reset. So what we're currently looking for TRB here is a movement back up to that 618 at approximately $90. And then if we got over that $90, because that was a large accumulation zone all the way through November, that would be our moon line right there. The long that I'm currently in on TRB, I have no plans on closing that down whatsoever. I am extremely bullish on that long position that we entered, because we got in, where'd we get in at? We got in the TRB long at $81. So we got in pretty good. What are we currently sitting at right now? We're sitting at $81.50, but still $81 with a 20x, 50 cents makes a big difference. But right now, I think in the short term, we need to keep an eye on that 618 here at around $90. We get over $90, this thing's gonna rocket. Everything's looking juiced up and primed to do so. So I'm long on it. I'm keeping my long, and I think things are about to turn up for this coin. So that's my current prediction on it. Not financial advice. Yeah, 4 hours even looking crazy good too. Bounced right off that 0.5. Yep, TRB, good long in my personal opinion. Then you said RAR. So which RAR? Super RAR bears or super rare? I don't know. I said RAR, rare. I'm assuming it's this one. Up 4.2% at 13 cents, $85 million market cap, 643 million coins in circulation on a 1 billion max supply. All-time high of 364, all-time lows 2 months ago, up 159. So first things first, let's see how many coins they put in circulation and when they did. So it looks like they put more coins in circulation right here, January 2023. You can see the deviation from the price to market cap. You can see it followed it pretty accurately until that point, which means they probably put a couple 100 million coins in circulation around that point, which isn't bad. It's going to happen. I mean, 64% of the coins are in circulation. It just means you're going to need more buying power to reach or overtake this all-time high price, which is definitely doable. Currently looks like the it's available on the following market: BingX being the leader, Binance, Coinbase. Oh, super rare. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're on, super rare. Hey, Zegoth, man, you're alive. He lives, the man, the myth, the legend, the Quant King Zegoth Bane. What's up, brother? Okay, so super rare right now. We still, maybe not. Well, we definitely broke out of our lifelong downtrend right here, but then we had an accumulation zone of a secondary downtrend. Our secondary downtrend, we actually broke out there too. So RAR broke out of its bear market downtrend. It does look like we officially bottomed back here October 19th. Now we just need to work on making a higher high, but let's do some TA on this thing. So we're on the day chart right now, and indicators are extremely high here on the day chart. Bottom the top, you shot right to that 382 area, got rejected, dropped right back down to that 236 area support, and now we're just bopping around right here. We're above the main price volume at 13 cents. If we look at the day chart, we're starting to lose our bullish momentum rather quickly. So we're starting to lose bullish momentum. RSI is pretty high, but it's tailing back up. So I think we might be able to see one more push up here, one more attempt at getting over that 15-cent area. I mean, but if we don't get over that 15-cent area in our next attempt, we'll most likely see a retracement back down to 10 cents. Now, if we look at the WTX, we printed a sell signal, the highest sell signal we've ever printed before. Doesn't mean we can't go higher than that. It's just right now we're seeing a retracement of it. So for super rare right now, I think what we could be looking for here in the short term is a movement back up to around 15 cents, 15 to 15.5. And then if we don't overtake that 786, we'll most likely come back down here. And then you don't want to break below that 236 here at 10 cents because there's a pretty large black hole down here that'll just eat you up. Now, if we just look at the short-term fib, which is right here from this top to the bottom, what we really want to try to stay over is the 786 area, which we are doing right now, which is at 13, I'd say 1325. So as long as you stay above 1325, you're bullish here. And in the long term, as long as you stay above the 618 here at 11 cents, you're still technically bullish as well. It's just indicators are a little too high right now. My personal opinion, I wouldn't be getting in right now. I think there might be an opportunity to get in a little bit cheaper than where we're currently at, but that's just my personal opinion. But I think in the meantime, let's keep an eye on a possible 15-cent move, and we can't break below 1325. I don't see any large movement coming for this coin in the near future, but we'll just have to monitor and see, because it did just make a pretty large pump. It did just pump approximately 116%. But in the short term, keep an eye on that 1325. You're bullish as long as you're above the 618 here to 11.5. And then we got Chef with the super chat. Thank you, brother. At Grok. Good old Grok. No, not Grok Doge. What is Grok Doge? Let's see. Is this a scam coin? It's only available on Uniswap. Yeah, it's a scam coin. But sometimes those are the best ones to make money on, right? Grok down 24.4% at 1.2 cents. I thought we were talking about a retracement and a possible large move for Grok. Let's see if we were right or wrong. Oof, we called the retracement down to the 382 and we actually fell right through it. So chalk that up as a big L for CC's TA. Next stop 236 at 1 cent. complete reset at 1 cent. That's what I'd have to call that. That's what without even really doing any TA, we don't even really have to move the fibs. 382 reset at 1 cent, and then we can see a secondary rally from there. Indicators are looking good. I mean, this is the lowest we've ever been on the WTX, but we haven't printed a buy signal. Lowest we've been on the RSI. The longest bearish we've ever been, longest bearish we've ever been on the MACD. It's just, we've been bearish since November 28th here. So I think what we're going to see is a great reset on Grok. We're going to go down to 1 cent, and I think everyone's going to buy around that penny. And then we can see that secondary rally. So we might actually put a long on Grok. I don't think we can long Grok on BTCC, can we? Let's see. Do they offer Grok on here? Oh, they do. They do offer Grok. So we're actually going to put a long on this thing. We'll do a 20x leverage. We'll do limit buy. We're going to do it at a penny. We're going to do a penny. We want our margin. Let's actually do like 200 bucks. So let's go up to a margin of, how many Grok would that be? That's the thing about BTCC. I wish we could just do USD and then make, hey, I want 200 bucks, but that's not what the margin is. No, I want to know what my margin is. Well, yeah, let's put in a long on Grok. We're to go at 0.01. We're to get in there. And then we just had to figure this out real quick. Yeah, we'll put $250, which is 5,000 Grok. You can see the margin down there is the price that you're using. So we're gonna do $250 long on Grok at 1 penny, limit buy at 1 penny. We're not quite there yet, so we'll see if it fills. So we're gonna do a buy along, make sure everything's correct. $250 USDT margin, and order confirmed. The price you inputted for the pending order triggers the best. Oh no, wait. Am I doing this wrong? I want to buy a long, but I want to get in at a penny. Is that saying the dollar? There we go, 0.1. It wanted me to get in at a dollar. Got lucky there, almost pressed the wrong button. So then we have to change this actually. There, $250 for 50,000 Grok, buy long, order confirmed. Sorry guys, there we go, 0.01. There. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. But there we go. Now we have our pending order for Grok in at 1 penny. We'll see how that bad boy plays out if it hits. But that's a good find right there, Chef. That's a real good find right there on Grok. Let's keep an eye on that 236 area. 4 hour, everything's looking like we're heading back down to a penny. If we go to the 2 hour chart, the short term, yeah, I think we're heading down to a penny. You can see that's where the price volume gap is too, right there at the 236. So boom, boom, penny, and then to infinity and beyond. So that's not a bad play at all. What gets wicked gets candlesticked. Chef Effect called it. Chef Effect. So that's Grok. What is Doge? Dogechain is actually doing pretty good. Well, I think someone requested something else in here. Let's see. We got RNDR, SEI. So SEI. Ooh, SEI broke out of our parabola or whatever this is called. I mean, technically you can just move it to fit your narrative, but we're not going to do that. We actually put in a lower high here on SEI. So let's get into it. So SEI just put a lower high in here on the day chart, and indicators are bearish. We're bearish on SEI. Let's remove this. We're heading bearish on the MACD. Man, we've been bullish on SEI all the way since October 21st. RSI's exhausted. WTX is exhausted. BTC's pumping, and this thing's just consolidating sideways. So what is SEI's circulating supply? 482 million market cap, 1.8 trillion, 100,000 million billion, 1.8 billion coins in circulation, all-time high 9 days ago. So, I mean, it's a rather new coin, hit a new all-time high 5 days ago. Currently available on Maxi, Bing X, Coin. So I wouldn't take an active short on this because new coins tend to be very volatile, but it does look like it's about ready to fall off a cliff. I mean, we could go by the scam wick here, which is showing us getting stuck at the 236 here at 30 cents. And then if we go off the short-term fib here, what we're going to be looking for is the 786 support at 25. Then if you break below 25, you're just going to fall off the table. If you break below 25, you go down to the 618 at 22. Then you break below 22, just go hide in your bunker because this thing's going back down here. But in the meantime, I guess technically speaking, if you want to be technical about it, you're bullish as long as you're above the 618. It's just, I don't like that I put in a lower high. That's just showing weakness right there. Put in a lower high, which is kind of showing a trend reversal starting to take place. So in my personal opinion, I don't think the 786 is going to hold here at 25, and inevitably we will be heading back down to the 618 here at around 20 cents, and then reassess the situation. Probably hit the 618 here at 22 and throw a wick down the 20. So that's what we're going to be monitoring here for SCI. So that's a pretty nasty drop if you think about it. That's a 17% drop from where we're currently at. Oh, Grizz in the house. Welcome, Grizz. We got Robert Hansman in the house. Hope Pepe 2.0 goes wild. Man, I hope everything's starting to go wild. We're in the first stages, guys. If you're enjoying this pump now, wait till you're in the parabolic phase, man. You're going to be wet in your drawers. So what are we looking at here? I definitely want to look at BNB because we do have an active BNB short. I have an active BNB short right now. I got in at 236. I still don't think it's a bad play. I'm actually looking to get in another BNB short on my BTCC account. So if you look at BNB here on the logarithmic, oh shoot, what did I do? Making a mess of things here. Come on, get it together. These things are just too big. So BNB, man, this is life support here, $200. If we fall below $200 for BNB, it's going down to 40. Like, no joke. If we fall below $200, I guess it would go to 50. There's nothing here, guys. I mean, if we go to the weekly volume cloud, like, this is actually kind of scary. This just proves how manipulated BNB is. Look at this gap. Look at this huge gap right here for BNB. It's just held up on a peg. Just a glass leg for BNB. And I did post something pretty informative in the Discord channel. I'm going to drag it up over here real quick for you guys if I can find it. I did it in DGen. Let me look it up real quick. And did I post that long? Right here. Boom. Let me drag it over. So right here, Binance holds 70 to 80% of BNB supply. If they have problems, which is likely with the CFTC lawsuit was only the beginning, they will have to sell BNB. This is very similar to what happened to FTT. Price was strongly manipulated. The strong bull run it had in the early 2021 was mostly caused by business USD twapping buys. Sam Bankman-Fried did exactly the same thing with FTT, but he did it publicly. CZ only did it publicly with the 1 billion BUSD fund. Now they can't mint any more BUSD because New York regulators prohibited Paxos from minting more BUSD, which is where BUSD was getting minted from, Paxos. So technical reason, clear distribution above the dark zone. Whales are unloading, corrective pattern formed, 2022 lows. Similitudes with the FTT chart, they are likely the same, but BNB has been extended. So that's just a thought on BNB. And if you look at this chart, it kind of validates that statement right there. We're pretty, manipulation right here. There's not a whole lot of price volume there. So if we fall, man, there's nothing to hold us up until we get down to $50 for BNB. So that's currently where we're looking for BNB. And if you look here on the weekly chart, the weekly chart's looking bad. We're looking bad. We're losing our bullish momentum. RSI is tailing down. WTX is tailing down. It looks like we're heading down to that $20 range. So I got an active short on this at about $236. I'm currently looking to get in another short on. I'm going to have multiple shorts. I'm going to get another short on it at $230. I'm not sure if it filled yet or not. but we're gonna get one at $230. And if we fall below 200, I'm gonna be shouting to the moon, because that is gonna be very, very, very lucrative short right there if that happens. 76% drop on 20x. Woo! Payday, payday. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this chart right here just says it all for BNB. We went through an entire bull run right here, and the main price volume is still stuck all the way down here at 20 bucks. Nuts. Absolutely insane. I've never seen a chart like that before, where all the price volume stuck in the prior bull run. Bonk. Oh my goodness. Bonk. That's disgusting. Look at it's playing out exactly as we drew it out. We had the wow. Congratulations. Bonk's about ready to go to the effing moon again. Oh my goodness. Do we put a long in on Bonk? I think, or do we miss the boat? Or do we miss the boat? Oh, I don't want a FOMO right now. I can't believe Bonk's about ready to leave the station. So we had this bullish pennant playing out here, flagpole bullish pennant, and we just broke out to the upside. You go the length of the flagpole when you break out. So the flagpole is right here, bottom to top. So if we actually drag this over to the breakout point, hypothetically speaking, we're heading up to 00013, which from where we're currently at is another 32x possibility here on Bonk. Another 32x possibility on Bonk. How insane is that? Do we just do like $100 long on Bonk and just let it ride? Just $100 long on Bonk, put no stop loss, just let it ride. Because this thing's about ready to do another 30x. That's disgusting. We got to write that down. I definitely need to get in a long. This is FOMO kicking in right now, guys. I don't want to miss that 32x possibility with a long. I'll just put in like $100. If I lose it, I lose it. But not financial advice. Do whatever, you know, is comfortable for you. I'm not telling you guys to do anything. I'm just telling you guys what I'm going to do. Yeah, Bonk's about ready to rip ass to the upside. Holy moly. Well, that means Solana. That must have mean Solana broke out too then. If Bonk broke out, that must mean Solana broke out too. Yeah, Solana broke out too. Yo, if Solana gets over $70, Bonk is going to go parabolic. I'm calling it now. If Solana goes over $70, Bonk's going to do that 32x. I'm so happy that we accumulated Bonk when we did. If you've been a part of the channel for a while, you know what we did. You know what we did with Bonk. I know Grizz knows what we did for Bonk. I know Chef Natron knows what we did for Bonk. Grizz and I were having a little competition back when, seeing who can accumulate the most Bonk, and I'm glad we did. Yeah, Solana just broke out. Solana's next stop, 70 bucks. If we get over 70, man, look out. Bonk's gonna go absolutely parabolic. Oh my gosh, FOMO's kicking in hard, guys. Need to calm down. Need to come back to reality. Is this real? Is this real? Oh, what's up, Lily? Welcome to the live stream. Yo, we need a long Bonk. Not you. I need the long Bonk. APT for the future channel. Did we look at APT? Did we long APT? Yeah, Aptos. We still have our order placed in. Our Aptos order is placed at 7:15. It's currently sitting at 7:31, so that's unfortunate. If we go to the Discord real quick, what did we put on the Discord? So we go to future signals. So I do post future signals on my Discord if that's something you're interested in. They're just entries and exits that I think. They're not financial advice. You know, they're for educational and entertainment purposes only. But I do put these on my Discord completely free. And we did put these today. We put in Aptos. Entry target was 7:14 which earlier today it was at 714. Our first take profit was 724. Second take profit was 756. We're currently sitting at 731. So I don't think this Aptos order is going to get filled, but we're going to leave it anyways. Our other positions are looking good. TRB is looking good. TRX is looking good on our long. Quant's looking good on our long. It's a good Sunday, guys. I hope Monday dump doesn't come around, man, because it'll just eat up all our gains. Usually the rule of thumb is take your profits on Sunday night. It's usually a rule of thumb, but we're not going to do that. We're going to degen. We're going to roll it into Monday. But yeah, rule of thumb, take your profits on Sunday night for futures, because when Monday comes around, you normally fall off a table. Yeah, Dogechain. I really hope this isn't a double top for Dogechain, man. Dogechain hasn't rallied as hard as I'd like it to. I mean, we're still sitting good on profit on it, but man, I thought this thing would have rallied. But right now, hopefully you don't see a double top happening, because that means Dogechain's about ready to come all the way back down to 0005. But yeah, Dogechain's looking good, but obviously Dogechain is dependent on Doge. So what I really, for my Dogechain, I normally just look at Dogecoin. Whatever Dogecoin's doing, Dogechain's going to follow. And Dogecoin right now is possibly putting in a double top as well. So that's unfortunate. We'll keep you guys updated throughout the week on Dogechain, because if we do happen to break into a higher high, I think we're going to be seeing a large move. I mean, if we go to the weekly and look at the price volume kind of drops off from there. That's like the last part. You see the price volume right here at around 8 cents for Doge. It kind of drops off from there. So then Doge could start running. So that would take Dogechain back up higher as well. So that would take Dogechain's price volume. We don't have one here on the weekly because it's not old enough. But fingers crossed, man. I mean, we got a pretty bag of Dogechain. It's a real thing. I back tested it. Hope Jasmine and Alchemy Pay will pay. Well, Jasmine's looking really good. Alchemy Pay, I did hold Alchemy Pay last bull run. I did make a pretty penny off that. Alchemy Pay should do pretty good in the bull run. I think Jasmine will outbeat Alchemy Pay on return. The Jasmine community is just huge. It's crazy. Compared to the Alchemy Pay community, Jasmine's full of moon boys. So Chef Natron be big time. AIZO 2000% in 10 days. We know that CZ bought 333 million in BNB earlier this year. Stock buyback 2.0. Binance holds a huge amount of BNB. I'm on it. Yeah, man. BNB, if it falls off a table. The crazy part is, like, if BNB falls off the table, I don't think it's going to crash the crypto market, like the FTT scandal and stuff like that. If anything, when BNB falls off the table, that's when they'll launch the ETF futures, because this is all planned. You know, BlackRock doesn't want Binance to be the top dog, you know, hold the most shares. It doesn't want Binance holding the most shares. So what's it trying to do is trying to take Binance down so it can hold the most shares. You know, it can be the top dog. So if BNB falls, I think that's when BlackRock's going to come in, and that's going to make the market run. So we'll see. Waiting for Jasmine and ACH to pump. I think Jasmine is about ready to pump here pretty soon. We'll go over that in a bit, but let's look at big time. Big time's up 11% at 47 cents, 72 million market cap. Wow, only 152 million coins in circulation out of 5 billion. So that's something you always want to take into consideration. They could unload 40 some billion coins in circulation, or 4 billion plus coins in circulation. So you want to know their unlocking period for these coins, because this is a similar. How old is this coin? Yeah, this coin's only October 2023. So this is kind of giving me Jasmine vibes right here early on. So figure out their unlocking period, because when Jasmine went up to $4 and something, it had a very similar circulating supply, and now Jasmine has 50 billion coins in circulation. So always figure that out. When do they unlock their coins? Because this is kind of giving me Jasmine vibes right here. Just from looking at it. I haven't charted it yet, but just from that little look-see right there. Oh, big time right now. So big time right now is losing its bullish momentum on the 4-hour MACD, losing its bullish momentum on the 4-hour RSI. Highest we've ever been on the WTX, highest we've ever been on the RSI. So I wouldn't be shocked if we went back down to 45 cents. And then if we fell below 45 cents, we'd go down to 786. Because here on the short term, that 786 is sitting at the 618. That makes any sense. That was a lot of talk right there. So what I'm saying is keep an eye on the 786 here at around 40 cents, 45 cents. I do think right now we're going to probably see a retracement back down there. And if you break below the 786, the 618 is your life support. But there's kind of a glass lag holding you up right here with the price volume. But, you know, there's not a lot of prior price data on this, so we really can't. So take what I say with a grain of salt. If we had prior price data, we could look at these general price areas to see how strong of support and resistance they are. They really don't have anything to back it up at this moment. I keep shortening it. It keeps going up. I mean, it doesn't look bad for a short. If it gets over 50 cents, it's going to run up to 60 though. So, but yeah, it looks like it's about ready to fall off the table. It's just, you're way too ahead of the curve, man. You're way too ahead of the curve. You see things in the future, right? Yeah, big time looks like it's about ready to fall off a cliff. If it does, it's going to fall hard. Yo, R&D's in our box. R&D's in our box. I don't even remember what this box is for. I don't even remember what this box is for. Obviously, it's a resistance box, but what did I draw it for? What did I draw this box for? Well, I can't figure out for the life of me why I drew that box, but obviously it's a resistance box, and you know I'm never wrong, so we have to take my word for it, right? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, resistance box, for whatever reason I drew it there. We're currently in it right now. If we draw our fibs from, I think what I did was I drew it from this high to this low. Nope, that wasn't our resistance. Shoot. I don't know why I draw a fib right here though. I don't know, man. I'm up 100% on bonk long in 2 minutes. Dude, is bonk leaving without me? Please say it's not leaving without me. I need to get in on it. Oh my gosh, it's leaving without me. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gone. She gone. Hang on one sec, guys. I really do need to put it along in on bonk. So give me a second. I'm actually doing real trading stuff right here. I'm not going to do it on the screen though. I can't miss out on this. So putting in a bonk long right now. Bonk long, we're at 5585. Let's see where we're going to get in at right here, because we kind of broke out already. We actually put in a higher high. Do I just FOMO in at the current price? I don't want to FOMO in. Let's see. Man, Chef, you got me all kabobbled now. Now I'm all FOMO in. I am all FOMO right now. Oh shit. So let's take a look at this. Ooh, do I try to get in at the 786? Do I risk it pulling back there to 5,000 even and then get in, or is it just gonna go? Or do we try to get in at the 618? Do we try to get in at 5,000? What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe I'll just place an order here at 50,000 at 50,006.3, and if it gets filled, it gets filled. Play it like this. Get in instead of stop loss. Stop losses are for new. No, I'm just kidding. Stop loss is very healthy risk management. Oh, it's leaving the station without me. We're getting in, boys. We're getting in, boys. Let's see. Limit. Oh man, it's going. Let's see. 005 640. Done. Do that. Open long. Confirm. We're in. We are in. We are officially long on bonk. So we can figure our stop loss calculator on our bonk entry. Our average price is. Sorry, I'm taking up the live stream a little bit, but we're actually doing real trading right here. So listen up. You might learn something. 00. I got it at 5570. I want to risk 10% of my investment. Stop loss. It's not right. Yeah, or is that right? Whatever, we'll deal with it later. We'll get back to the TA. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to get in that long. It had to happen. So we're back at it. Bonk was consolidating for 2 weeks. Yeah, Bonk was in a very, very bullish pennant right here. Yeah, we're long on Bonk. All right, let's get back to some TA. Sorry about that little interference. I just did not want to miss out on that possible 32x on Bonk. It's dumping. I'm on the 1 minute. It's looking brutal. Everybody jump ship. Everybody jump ship. But the thing is, I don't think you can actually long Bonk on here though. No, it's not available on here. So I did not long Bonk on BTCC because it's not available. Okay, let's get back into some TA. We're set now. We got our Bonk long going for us. Hopefully Monday's drop doesn't wreck us. We'll see. No risk, no reward, right? I'm all in index cooperative. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's get back to charting. We just had a little bit of an intermission right there. Any coin soaring besides Bonk? Well, Solana's about ready to rip. If Solana, like I said earlier in the TA, if Solana gets over $70, Bonk's gonna absolutely go parabolic. If Solana gets over $70, we're gonna go absolutely parabolic. There we go. Stop loss set. Everything's good to go. So there was our little intermission right there. Let's get back to the live stream. Sorry if that was boring. It is what it is. Had to happen. It had to happen. This is why we live stream, so we can find coins like this, right? We can find degen plays like this. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. So that's how we roll. Any coin store besides bonk. A lot of coins are going up. Get in, set a stop loss. It looks overbought. It does look overbought, but Solana looks like it's about ready to rip ass to the upside. Forget stop loss, just add margin and let it roll. Oh man. I'm all in index cooperative. I remember you showed that to me last time, and I was looking into it after, and I didn't get in. I don't remember why. All right. Yeah, because this is a solid setup right here. Up 7.6%, 13 million, 6 million circulation, 10 million max supply. That is a great setup for a bull run coming in. All-time high 67.08, all-time low was 2 months ago at 80 cents. Currently available on the following markets: Coinbase. Yeah, and it's also listed on Coinbase, which is amazing. Like, this is a great setup for some big gains, especially listed on such a large exchange like Coinbase. When all those retail investors come in, man, ooh-wee. So we'll look at it in a second. Yeah, BTC still over 40,000. We'll see what Monday entails. If we're still over 40,000 by the end of Monday, beginning of Tuesday, then my narrative will change. But then my narrative will change. Broke out a lifelong downtrend. Looks like it's on the first stage of its bull run right now. We're above the 618. Indicators flip bearish to bullish right now. We're starting to tail up. My hypothesis would be next stop is $2. You get over $2, I think we'll see a nice pump up to that 1236 area here at around 350. Now, only reason I would expect a large jump like that is the small market cap with small circulating supply. It doesn't take a whole lot of buying power to move this coin up, but with that, it doesn't take a lot of selling power to move this coin down. So always, play, I guess, safe with that, or keep that in the back of your mind. But this uptrend's holding strong right here. Uptrend's holding strong, and if we just ignore these wicks, we're actually doing a very, very nice step up pattern. Very, very healthy. So our next step up would be up here and then back down to the 786 and then to infinity and beyond. So we're looking good. Keep an eye on the 786 at $2. If we break above $2, that's your to infinity and beyond line. If we get rejected, we'll most likely just head back onto this downtrend around 180, 185, and then work our way up. But it doesn't look bad. Definitely doesn't look bad here on the day chart. If we look at the 3-day chart looks pretty good too. I mean, we're pretty high on our indicators, but that's to be expected after breaking out of a bear market downtrend. But I do think we have juice to go one more push higher on this thing before we see either accumulation sideways or a correction. So this coin's looking good. All right. So we got a couple longs in today. So a couple longs in. With that, I know we spent some time with... Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Salute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's see how our futures trades are doing. Yeah, Quant's still going. We got in our futures for Quant. We're up 20% there. We're up 14% on TRB, 11.8 on TRX. Still waiting to get filled on quite a few. Don't know if they will get filled. I think that Grok one will get filled. The one that we posted on earlier this live stream, Grok down to 1 cent. I think that's gonna be a good play for real. So I'm doing all these on BTCC exchange. If you guys are interested in messing around with leverage trading, I'm doing it on a demo account, which is the best way to practice before going into real cash. It's fake money. That way you can practice leveraging, and then once you feel comfortable with it, you can jump into real. So it's a great way to practice. If you want to join up, you can use my link in the description below. With that, we actually are going to do a commercial, so enjoy this. All right, all right, all right. Let's get into some more TA. Let's get into more TA. So we have the index is looking pretty good. That short GST is good one. And oh, GST is in Solana, isn't it? GST is in Solana. Super rare is doing good. Quick 20. Yeah, super rare. We actually covered super rare earlier in this live stream. If you wanted to zoom back and watch it, super rare is looking pretty good. Yeah, but which GST is it? The green Satoshi token? This one right here? 3114, 13,920 infinite max supply. I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, available on Coinbase. This is it. GST Sol. So if this was on Sol, I'm guessing right now it did pretty much the same thing as Bonk and Solana, right? Oh, it hasn't broken out yet. Hey, this might be a sleeper. This might be a sleeper. Similar to Bonk and Solana, it's in that accumulation. It's in that accumulation pennant. We haven't broke out yet. Yo, this might be a sleeper. We're going to keep an eye on this. This might be a good long-in opportunity. Green Satoshi on Solana. Exactly. Long Bonk. That's a check. We did that. Long GST. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Yeah, so Bonk and Solana have a very similar chart pattern as this. GST has a very similar chart pattern, but it hasn't broke out yet. So this is a sleeper. Boom, boom. So I would definitely keep an eye on that. Indicators don't look bad. We don't look bad at all. Let's do some TA on it. Top to bottom, I think a good entry on this long would probably be around 1.4. We're at 1.46 right now. I think 1.4 at the 618. Hit that 618, head up here, and then break out in the next attempt to the upside. Do they offer GST on BTCC exchange? Let's see. No, they don't. That's very unfortunate. So you can't do anything with GST on BTCC. So you're gonna have to use a different exchange, or I'm gonna have to use a different exchange, not you guys, because this is for educational and entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. There we go. Look, it hit. It hit right to our 618. Let's see if it bounces. Man, that would have entered me right there. Right to that 618. Oh, look at, we would have caught it too. Oh, we would have caught it. We caught that. Actually, that wicks down to 14306. If we put it at, oh man, we would have caught that wick. We'll see though, but I'm going to be bullish on this, guys. I'm going to be bullish on this, especially since it's following Solana. If it follows Solana, we went over Solana earlier. Solana's not looking bad at all. Solana broke out. And I'm thinking the next attempt for Solana is $70. And then if Solana breaks above $70, you better have your moon suit effing ready. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting these bad boys on. And then we're going to be riding the spaceship. But not yet. Not yet. We need to get over $70 on Solana. But yeah, Stepan's not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. Papa Smurf, welcome to the live stream. Look at Super Farm and Air Sweep. Maybe if you added a please in there, I would. Thoughts on AIOZ? AIOZ is up 4.6% at 17.8 cents, $177 million market cap, 993 million circulation. Infinite max supply. All-time high is 265 last bull run. Currently available on the following exchanges. Oh, it's available on Coinbase, BingX, KuCoin, so it's good. So let's send quite a few powerful exchanges. Yo, look at that, to the moon. Oh my God, this is gonna make me puke. Wow. Wow. That's insane. This is the power of the bull run, guys. And we're not even in full swing yet. This thing went down since April of 2022, all the way to October of 2023. So about a year and a half, a year and a quarter, year and a half. And it undid its entire bear market downtrend in the matter of a couple days. The matter of a couple days, it did a 17x. 17x in a couple days. And it's listed on Coinbase. Anybody could have bought this on Coinbase. That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Congratulations. They actually got smacked out at the 786, it looked like. Yeah, 786. It looks like after this run up right here, we're going to need a little bit of a cool down phase. And we're off the charts, absolutely off the charts here. Put in a lower high in the WTX, 105 down to 104. Double top on the, double top. We put in a lower high here on the RSI. MACD starting to cool off rather quickly here on the day chart. So as of right now, I don't chase green candles. I think this ship has already sailed. I mean, obviously it's probably going to go higher in the bull run, but if it just did a 17x, I'm not going to buy in right now. But in the short term, it does look like it wants to see a 618 retracement and then a continuation up from there. So I would guess that this coin would be dropping back down to the 618. That's a 43% drop. So keep an eye on it. I mean, that's off the large fib. If you go off the micro fib here, off this to this, that's the 618. The 618's down to 12 cents. But I don't think that 618 would hold because we have a gap right here. We have a pretty big gap right there. So if we fell into that gap, that's just going to suck us down to a black hole down to that 382 area at around 8 cents. So I wouldn't be shocked if we saw a retracement back down to around 10 cents for this coin. It still would maintain its bullish momentum, but still put in a higher high or a higher low, and then we can start making a secondary rally. But man, that is a disgusting chart. Congratulations, whoever bought in at a penny. This is what Grok's gonna do. We're gonna long Grok from a penny, and then it's gonna go to the moon. That's exactly what happened here. This thing hit 1 cent. Exactly. Does it hit it exactly? Let's see. This thing wicked down to 1.04, and then it went to infinity and beyond. Oh, you bought AOs at one. That's dang, man. That's tough. That's tough. Oof. Good thing there's other coins out there. But yeah, Grok, I think, so do the same thing. Touch 1 cent and then go parabolic. So we're gonna be getting in long on Grok. Yeah, RAR, we did cover RAR already. Yo, RAR is breaking out. Yeah, but we said the possibility of it going up to 15 cents and then seeing a retracement. So keep an eye on 15 cents for RAR. We draw the lifelong top to bottom right here. 618 sitting around there. So you're not bullish on the lifelong fib until you get above the 618 right here at, I guess, 16 cents. So I think this coin is, like I said in the prior T, it has a little bit more juice left. So I'd keep an eye on 15, 16, and then a possible retracement from there. If you get over the 618, I was going to say God bless, but that's not my line. But let's keep an eye on that. So keep an eye on 15, 16 cents. You break over that, congrats. If not, I think that's going to be a pretty powerful resistance area. If Grok goes to a penny, I'll be rich as fuck. Yeah, Grok, man, we're trying to get in at a penny. We're gonna try to short it at a penny. Actually, what do we try to do? I think we're trying to long it at a penny. I'm mistaken. Let's see. Grok. We're to buy a long. Yeah, we're trying to get in at a penny. So if we get in a long on Grok at a penny, man, and that thing starts ripping, we'll be golden. So I think that's a solid play. I think that's definitely a solid play. Long Grok from a penny. Yo, Miss Dell, how have you been? Howdy fam, better late than never. I hope all's well. All's fantastic. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We still got a half an hour left. We still got 30 minutes left in the live stream. I had feelings GST was gonna blow up. Yeah, GST is looking good. We're in that, it hasn't broke out yet. It's gearing up to. I'm late, I didn't get a notification, LFG. Yeah, we still got 30 minutes left. Link looking for fresh high at 20. Link, we covered Link throughout the bear market, man. That was a very, very long accumulation phase that Link was in. I mean, if you go to the 3-day, look at that. We knew it was going to break out, but we didn't know when, because we were covering it right here. Link had a consolidation, a multi-year consolidation phase. And if that's not bullish, I don't know what is. I mean, just consolidating for multiple years, and finally we broke above that 786, ran right to that 0.5 area. But unfortunately on the 3-day, we're looking bearish, but I really don't care about the 3-day right now. Let's look at the 1 hour and 4 hour. Yeah, the 1 day and 4 hour. The 1 day is looking good. Look at, we actually crossed over. We actually just crossed over. We just crossed over bullish. We have the WT or the RSI sitting pretty good. WTX sitting pretty good. Man, this is so much fun to chart when we're actually going up. I was getting so tired of charting the bear market, man. It was rough. Very, very rough. So this is actually a pretty critical price area for Link, just looking at it. If we draw a horizontal line at the 0.5 and just delete the fib, there's a lot of price action around here. You can see you had resistance back in 2020 at around that $16-17 range. You had resistance here in November 2020 once again. You had support here May 2021, support June 2021. You broke below it here, support July 2021. And then we were pretty volatile around it back here. You did have another support bounce December 2021. So there's a lot of price action that seems to be around that $16-17 range. So let's keep a close eye on that. If we blast through it, which is looking like it might happen, that would be really, really bullish. So that's a multi-year volatile area for this coin. And the next stop would be, you know, that $20, that 618, just like you said. Link looking for fresh highs at 20 bucks. Yep. It's possible. It's possible. See, even this on the 4 hour, I mean, if you look at the 4 hour here, similar situation. You had that downtrend bullish pennant forming and you broke out to the upside. So it's looking good. Just keep an eye on that $17. There's a lot of past history around that $17 range. You get over that, $20 pretty much calling your name. How is VAIOT looking? Is bonk ripping? Are we in? Oh my gosh, are we in? Are we going to the moon? Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's like, hang on, I need to look at this. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we're going. Let's go. Are we getting rich off bonk or what? Are we getting rich off bonk or what? This thing's good, about ready to do a 32x. I'm calling it now. This thing's about ready to do a 32x. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. There we go. We are printing money right now. Yeah. It's a great Sunday to be in crypto. Great Sunday to be in crypto. Holla at your boy. You know what that means? That means yeah, Bonk's gearing up to do another 32x. My personal, not financial advice. I'm sipping on a lot of moon juice right now and a lot of FOMO, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but it is gearing up. If you want to see my hopium, go back a little bit in the live stream. I posted on it. I made a pretty good segment about it. So that must be Sol's moving up as well. Yeah, Sol is too. Sol broke out. Man, if I wake up tomorrow and Sol's over 70, Bonk's would be going absolutely parabolic again. I can just feel it. All right. So VAIOT. VIOT on Max. Wow. So VAIOT's at 14. Indicators aren't looking terrible right now. I don't like how high the WTX is, but I'm really not too concerned about that. Yeah, I have that written down right here. Long GST. We're gonna do a long on GST after the live stream as well. I spent so much time getting in my long for Bonk right here. I don't want to take up time on the live stream to do it, but we're gonna get in the GST as well. So as of right now for VAIOT, it looks like we're heading up to that 618 area at around 15 cents. If we get over that 618 area at 15 cents, that's your moon line. But in the meantime, indicators are a little high, even though we just flipped bullish on the WTX or on the MACD. So I wouldn't be shocked if it went up to 15 and then saw a slight pullback. And in order to gauge that, we'll actually draw a smaller fib on this and gauge the short-term pullback. So the short-term pullback would most likely bring us back down to around 12.5. So I say we touch 15, go back to 12.5, and then continue higher from there. But if we if we go off the lifelong fib, top to bottom right there, you're above the 786. So we're not going to do that. I really don't like using the initial coin scam wick. And who knows, this could be a scam wick as well, which could be throwing our data off. But regardless, next stop I would have to say is 15 cents. I'm already up 350% on Grok. Man, you're making money. You're printing it. You're printing it tonight, chef. You're printing it tonight. BCH is looking like it's trying to break out. Wow, look at this. This is huge. This is a huge bull pennant right here. Oh my gosh, BCH is about ready to melt faces. BCH is about ready to melt faces right up to that 1618. Holy crap. BCH about ready to go to $1,000. You had your reverse BART pattern play out. Now you have your accumulation sideways and then a rally up. Yo, Nick P with the super chat. Appreciate it, brother. Can you do LCX? Yeah, we can definitely look at some LCX. We can definitely look into some LCX, but Bitcoin Cash right now is not looking bad. We're just consolidating within this pennant right now. We're currently heading up to test that resistance area. If this is the breakout point, then we could start seeing some extremely bullish movement for Bitcoin Cash. If you get rejected from here, just a little bit more consolidation, then break out to the upside. But this is an extremely bullish pattern happening for BCH right now, similar to all those patterns that we were showing you earlier on the live stream, like Solana, Bonk, GST. They're all in the same pattern. Bonk and Solana actually already broke out of their pattern. GST has not broken out of their pattern. BCH has not broken out of the pattern yet. But once you break out, you saw what happened to the coins. You saw that Solana was pumping. You saw that Bonk's absolutely ripping now. So once you break out, man, there's no looking back. There's no looking back. So BCH isn't looking bad, guys. LCX 5.9 at 7.4. I like this setup. I like the small market cap with the small circulating supply going into the bull run and only being down 86% from the all-time high. It's a great setup. Man, I tried the Discord, couldn't get verified and put, oh, yeah, we're kind of strict to the new people because we had a lot of bots flooding the Discord and a lot of people get in there and just posting random links. Tried the Discord, couldn't get verified, and they put me out. I'm a real person. So are you able to rejoin it right now or not? I think I actually sent you a friend request on Discord. So I think I remember you commented on one of the videos. I think I sent you a friend request on Discord with the link. So if you want to check that friend request and accept that friend request, I can invite you to the chat. But yeah, if people don't get verified or they don't respond in, you know, a reasonable length of time, they just get the boot. But other than that, we're a really chill Discord channel. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Discord because I don't know. I don't see you added as a friends. Let's see, friends. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Discord and I'll get you added. I'll get you taken care of. So LCX. We had this fib drawn, got rejected to 382. What does the lifelong fib look like here? Lifelong fib. You know, a lot of these coins are looking very, very similar. They all have that nice flagpole forming and nice consolidation right here. Like this is another one. I mean, if we go to the 4 hours, we'll be able to see it a little bit more clearly. But this is another one. This is another one in that bullish formation. A lot of coins are like this, guys. Keep an eye on it. We saw what could happen when they break out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be bullish on it just based off this pattern alone. Indicators back it up as well. So in the short term, for LCX, I think we'll be working our way up to around 75 to 76 to test this downtrend resistance area out. And then once you break out of this bullish continuation pattern, you're gonna see some very, very quick movement to the upside. So overall, the pattern's bullish. You don't have a super large flagpole, but nonetheless, it brings you right up. If you break out, it brings you right up to above the 1618, which is bullish. It brings you actually up to around 16 cents. So it's not, so the flagpole is not a straight up movement. It just means you'll have bullish movement at least up to that general area. So I'd be keeping an eye on a breakout to the upside. You're sitting pretty good right now on the bullish continuation pattern. Actually, we'd extend it here like this. But if we break back below that 786, say we get rejected right here at this downtrend, we still have room to consolidate within this pennant before we continue up. So if we get rejected here at 7675 and we break below the 786 at 7, we could come all the way back down to 65 and continue this pennant until we break to the upside. But once we break to the upside, then we're gonna be starting to move up in a very, very quick fashion. So this overall pattern here is bullish. We just have to break out of this downtrend. It looks like we're going to be heading up to attempt it one more time here in the next, you know, tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Once you break out, man, you're going to be a happy fella. You're going to be very happy. Overall, right now, it looks like it wants to head up. WTX is heading up. RSI is heading up. MACD is bullish. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So we got chat room. Okay. Oh my gosh, is Bonk still running? Just tell us it. Yeah, just hop in and just say, hey, I'm Nick P. And we'll let you in. Oh, Bonk just put in a higher high. Let's go. Oh man. Moon Boys unite. Believe it or not. Oh shoot. Grizz, are you still holding your bonk? Believe it or not, Grizz and I got into bonk back here. Well, this is where I bought all my bonk at, this accumulation phase. I thought, hey, it's accumulating, it's going to go up from there, similar to how Link did, but then it shit the bed. But we have diamond hands we held, and we are sitting in some good profit right now. We're actually, if we actually go from the high, we're up 14x on our investment. When did you get into those trades, Chef? Did you get in those trades on the live stream? Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. So Lunk, we did do an update video on Lunk. So I did post it today. I was saying the 618 is the next stop right here at around 22. Man, we were just so hot. We were just so hot here. Like, how does Lunk not pull back yet? How has Lunk not pulled back yet? That's what I think. 618 retracement back down to 1500 and then another to infinity and beyond pump. So we're looking pretty similar to the last couple of times we had a drop. We're looking very, very similar to the last time. Drop there, consolidation drop there, got the sell signal. 618 at 21, 22, then drop back down to 16 and then pop up to the 786. But man, Lunk is ripping. Holy cow. I never thought it was going to come back. I honestly didn't. Lunk C manipulated. That's why I bought when it bottomed out. Oh, so you have spot Lunk, Grizz? You have spot Lunk? You're spot. Yo, Nick P with the super chat again. Can I look at WTK? Thanks. Appreciate the super chat, brother. We're to get you in this Discord. Wads pay. Let's actually look at CoinMarketCap for this. Do I even have CoinMarketCap on here? Nope. Did my B&B short fill? Let's see. So I have a B&B short at 236, but my other one's at 230. And yeah. Oh no. No, my short didn't fill. Why did my short not fill? It's currently at 229.51. It just says pending order. It didn't fill, but yours did on MEXC. Yeah, I'm not doing it on MEXC, but yep. Well, that is very but regardless, it'll probably fill eventually. Okay, it filled. Okay. Man, we've been multitasking on this live stream, haven't we? Okay, we're looking at WTK right here. WhatsPay token. Not looking bad. Market cap of only 18 million. That's a good setup. It says CoinMarketCap has not verified the project's market cap. However, according to the project, its self-reported circulating supply is 100,000 million, 500 million WTK. Its self-reported market cap is 18.9 million. Looks like it's currently available on Bitmart and BitTrue and XSwap. Yo, this just looks like a rising wedge right off the rip. Let's see if I'm accurate. Big ass rising wedge. Now I can't remember if rising wedges are bearish or bullish. Let me see real quick. So this is what we got here. Well, you don't want to just base your TA off of just one indicator, but you can see the similarities between the rising wedge. Same thing with the rising wedge coming from the top. It was a downtrend, so it will make a continuation, resistance, higher high, and then the price targets back down. So we're kind of doing this one right here. But that's just a chart pattern. That's not, it's not the end of the world. Chart patterns aren't always right. It does look like it's bullish right now, though. It does look like it wants to go back up here to test this uptrend resistance area. We're pretty reset on all our indicators. We just flipped bullish on the WTX or on the MACD. RSI is pretty reset right here. And this coin does like run into the overbought area. So I wouldn't be surprised if the RSI ran up one more time and then the WTX ran along with it. So in the short term, I think a movement back up to around 57, 60 cents is the play. That's a 56% pump from where we're currently at. So if we just ignore this rising wedge pattern and just start fresh and just say, hey, we're going to ignore that pattern, I don't think it's going to play out that way, and just go off the TA from top to bottom right here. What's going to cause that movement to the upside is a breakman above the 786 here at around 40. If you break above 40, that's when we're going to start seeing some bullish momentum and heading towards a higher high. Now let's see something real quick. Yeah, so on top of that, it looks like you're trying to break out of your lifelong downtrend that you've been in since November of 2021. So you've been in this downtrend since November of 2021. We're currently testing it right now. So it's a pretty heavy resistance area. So you really want to break above this. If you break above a multi-year resistance area, there's nothing more bullish than that. That would signify the start of your bull run. That would signify the first step of your bull run, you know? And similar to a lot of coins, you know, it is looking on the short term like a continuation pattern to the upside. So there is a good possibility that this is going to be happening here in the next day or so. Indicators definitely have the juice to do it. You're bullish here the last 2 days. You still have momentum to the upside. RSI is tailing up. You have a lot of room to go to the upside there. WTX is completely reset here below zero, and we're starting to work our way up. So I think we have a good chance here at breaking out of a multi-year downtrend on WTX, and that's extremely bullish in itself. And if you draw the fib from here to here, that breakout would bring us to the 618 at around 7 cents. So keep an eye on that breakout. Breakout above 4 cents. That's what we need to see. We need to break above 4 cents. You know, we're currently at 3 right now. I'd just say 4 cents even, and then this thing's going to start going. So you're on the cusp. You're on the cusp of bull run for this coin. On the cusp of breaking out of a multi-year downtrend as well. So what's pay's not looking like a bad play at all. Wow, that's a 96% pump. Possible 96% incoming. How about that time WTF? Still holding the uptrend. It's just not going yet. It's not going yet. I will call him sick Monday. We wake up tomorrow and UNC will be $1. So is BTC pump a fake out? No, we're still going. Dang, BTC still running. Yeah, like I said, Monday and Tuesday is going to be the telltale sign for BTC. Monday and Tuesday, if we stay above $40,000, it's going to change the whole narrative. It's going to change our whole narrative on the market if we're above $40,000 by the end of Monday, beginning of Tuesday. Time is a sleeping beauty, that is for dang sure. Curious, can you take a look at bit sensor TAO? 13%, 342, $1.9 billion market cap, 5.7 million coins in circulation out of 21 million. Oh, wow. Been ripping ever since it's been on MEXC. Let's see if we can find a different chart on it. I want a more dated chart. When did this come out? 17 hours ago was the all-time high. 7 months with the all-time. Came out March of 23. So that is the valid chart. Dang. I don't chase green candles, but similar to a lot of coins, I mean, it made that continuation pattern, played out. Consolidation went to the upside. 4-hour charts looking bearish. Day chart. Day chart still wants to head up. But I mean, look at this glass leg you're standing on. Well, with a couple cracks in it right here. I don't know. This one's up to you. To me, the ship already sailed on it, but obviously it's going to go higher in the bull run, right? Yeah, if we break above 360, we're heading up to 450. Where are we at right now? We're at 343 right now. Yeah, if we get above 360, this thing's gonna make another leg up. Indicators are hot, but they're still bullish. I mean, we're bullish here on the MACD. RSI is high, but even if we put in another lower high, we could still go overbought like this, which would push that price up to the 1236 area. WTX is starting to tail up as well, so I think a correction could be at play. I wouldn't be buying in right now. I think you can probably get this coin at a better price a little bit later down the road. You accepted the request. Are you in? Oh, the friend request. Let's see if I can send you an invite real quick to the Discord. There you go. I sent you an invite. I sent you an invite to the Discord. So when you pop in, just say, hey, I'm Nick P from the live stream, and we'll get you all taken care of. Yeah, I've eyed TAO for a long time now. Yeah, TAO, man, that thing's been ripping since it was at 80 bucks. Dang. Were you just eyeing it? Were you playing it? Did you get any? No, I didn't look at quant yet, but didn't I do a quant video today? I don't remember if I uploaded a quant video or not. Quant's about ready to rip. Indicators are looking primed. Looking very, very primed up. We're about ready to flip bullish here on the MACD. We really haven't been bullish since the beginning of November. RSI has been neutral, completely reset. WTX is tailing up, so we might finally be breaking out of this downtrend. So yeah, I did do a video on this today because I was saying, hey, if we go from the top here to the candle bodies, we broke out of the downtrend, but if we go by the wick tops, we still haven't broken out of our lifelong downtrend for quant. So we still have not broken out of our lifelong downtrend on quant if we go by the wicks. But short term, it does look like we want to head up there and test it at around that 115, 118 area for quant finally. So I think another move up for quant's going to be here pretty soon. Pretty soon. But indicators look like we are going to be moving up here in the short. Man, I need to take care of this stream element bot. It's spamming spamming the channel. Arc block, man, I don't remember what we did here, but on April 10th, obviously we thought it was going to shit the bed if it fell below the 382, and yes, it did. And look at that V-shaped bottom right there, all the way from 6 cents up to 12. So Arc block broke out of its lifelong downtrend right here. So we broke out of our lifelong downtrend on Arc block. So that's extremely bullish right now. We're pretty high on all our indicators, however. And we're currently getting stopped out at the 0.5. So what I would expect this to do, since Arc block smashed into that 0.5 and got a big rejection, I think we're coming back down to that 618 here at around 11.25. And if we hold at that 618, we're still bullish. If we break below the 618, we're falling all the way back down to 10 cents. So in the meantime, I do think Arc block's going to be retracing and then reassess the situation a little bit later on. Overall, though, you broke out of a lifelong downtrend, so that's bullish in itself. Oh, all right, guys. That was a pretty dang good live stream, if I do say so myself. starting to get a headache and it's time for bed. So we're going to be wrapping this bad boy up. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel with super chats and being on the live stream. It was a great live stream. We got in quite a few longs today. As we can see, our longs on BTCC that I actually posted the videos on this, our trading session. We're up 21% on quant. We're up 30% on TRB. We're up 21% on TRX. Yeah, TRB is going to start ripping ass soon, I think. I think TRB is going to start blasting off. I want to take one more look at that before we bounce. What did we look at it on? TRB, US dollar. Yeah, TRB is just set up to go. Last time we had last time the indicators were set up like this for TRB, we were right here. Last time the indicators were set like this, and we just had a lengthier bearish swing here on the MACD. So, damn, TRB is about ready to explode. Yo, welcome. Have fun at work. I'm about ready to go to bed so I can start working for the man tomorrow. But with that, guys, nothing I said is financial advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Hope you enjoyed this stream. If you do like doing futures, definitely check out BTCC Exchange. I have a link below in the description.